Good morning, afternoon, evening, and welcome to the Augusta Baker Storytelling Experience Inclusion Programming for Children of all ages, otherwise known as AB Kids. I am Valerie Birdfort. My pronouns are she, her. I am an instructor for the School of Information Science at the University of South Carolina. I teach courses in children's literature, school libraries, and library programming, and I'm so happy you are here. This series is named in honor of Augusta Braxton Baker, who was the first African-American coordinator of children's services within the New York Public Library system. She worked at New York Public Library for 37 years and then came to South Carolina, where she served as the library school storyteller in residence for 14 years. During our time here this morning, feel free to participate in chat, leave your camera off or turn it on. It's really up to you. Stay muted and enjoy the story. As mentioned, today's program is part of a series. Please visit the AB Kids website to register for future sessions and to explore and register for all Baker programming. The link will be posted in the chat, and we are honored this season to have members of Storytime Solidarity joining us.
All right, thank you. My name is Kate. You might know me as the Lavender Librarian. I'm the creator and director of Storytime Solidarity, and I am just absolutely thrilled to share Ms. Rosie's session today. Rosie's session is bilingual. One of her passions is making bilingual storytime accessible, and we're thrilled to have her. She brings such amazing expertise to Storytime Solidarity, and she is our director of diversity, equity, and inclusion. So, I mean, it's an amazing team, but Rosie's just a really exciting team member. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her in action together.
Hi, everyone. Buenos dias. My name is Miss Rosie, and I have Miss Rosie reads Cuentos para Todos. I hope everybody enjoys this wonderful story time. We're going to move through the slides together. Vamos a leer unos libros, cantar unas canciones, y aprender unas rimas. We're going to read stories. We're going to sing some songs, and I'm going to teach you a fun hand rhyme. For this special month, we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, September 15th through October 15th. Estamos celebrando la herencia hispana. So check out your libraries. There are some wonderful and fantastic libraries having some great events celebrating you and your friends or your family. And so definitely look for a library that's doing some fun things. Okay, we're going to start our story time. We're going to start with a good morning song. We're going to do it in English and in Spanish, but I'm going to show you the Spanish one. It's really easy. I usually like having my pointer fingers. Sometimes I have finger puppets, but you can draw a little happy face on your finger. Let's do that together. So I'm going to have my special pen, and I'm going to draw a really cute happy face, and you can have your adult do that for you too. There's my happy face, and that's just for you to have someone to talk to when you're singing the song, because it goes good morning and your little finger is going to say good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. And you? Very good as well. So this one is buenos días, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? So now let's do it in English. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. How about you? How about you? And how are you today? I am doing pretty well, so you can do thumbs up. If you're doing okay, you can do thumbs sideways. And everyone sometimes has a bad day. Even Miss Rosie has a bad day. And you can say, it's not that great right now. But the great thing about bad days is it could get better, right? Sometimes it's just getting a hug from that special person. Maybe it's spending some time reading your favorite book by yourself. Maybe it's eating that very special treat that makes you smile every time. So just try and make your upside down frown happy again. Let's move along. So I love reading books about every country. This special one for Hispanic Heritage Month is from Peru. And it's called Maria Had a Little Llama. You probably know the story because it's Maria had a little lamb, right? Mary had a little lamb. But this is a Peruvian take on it. And in Peru, I just love showing these pictures. In Peru, llamas are very important. So just like in a farm, horses are important because they're pulling important machines on the farm. Cows are important because they give us our milk. Or maybe we have farms and other things, but they need animals to help to grow those things or help us pull those things out for harvest. So in Peru are llamas. Llamas give the people of Peru clothes because of their special fur. They help them carry very heavy things because Peru has a lot of mountains and not a lot of roads like we're used to. Kind of like how that llama is just on dirt. That's what they have to walk on, and their feet are very special. Their hooves are very special to be able to climb and move around in that type of environment. And because they love them so much and they respect them as an animal, they give them special adornments. They decorate them very special because they're an animal that they respect very much. And so that's why I love the story of Maria Had a Little Llama. So let's start our book. I'm going to unshare my screen for a moment so that the book becomes really big. So this is Maria Had a Little Llama. Maria tenía una llamita. That's how we say llama, llamita. And it is written by Angela Dominguez, and she also drew the pictures. I was very lucky to meet Angela, and she signed the book to me. And she drew a little llama. So I felt very special. So here is Maria. Maria had a little llama. Oh. Maria tenía una llamita. So that's her llama. And Maria's playing a very special Peruvian instrument. Sounds like a flute. So our flutes are like a stick and hers is wide. So each of these little bamboos play a different note. Whose fleece was white as snow, cuya lana era tan blanca como la nieve. Oh, she's so beautiful, beautiful llama. And everywhere that Maria went, the llama was sure to go. Y a donde Maria iba, la llama la seguía. What a good llama. They go everywhere Maria goes. He followed her to school one day. Un día la siguió a la escuela. Can you bring your pet to school? Probably not. So let's see what happens when a llama arrives at school. I love this picture. So there's Maria. Then right behind her is the llama. And they're going to walk all the way to school. The llama is smart. He knows to walk a little bit far away from Maria so that she doesn't see her. That was against the rules. Eso iba contra las reglas. Uh-oh. I don't think llama can go to school with Maria. It made the children laugh and play to see a llama at school. Los niños rieron y jugaron a ver una llama en la escuela. I mean, I would laugh too. Can you imagine having a llama clopping through the hallways of your school? Or can you imagine a llama in your house? Your mom is making lunch and a llama walks in. The teacher had to send him home. La maestra tuvo que mandarla afuera. Said, no, llama, you can't be in school. But we see the llama right here in the window. So llama didn't go too far away. But still he lingered near and waited patiently. Pero ella se quedó cerca, esperando pacientemente. What a good llama to sit there waiting for Maria. It's so hard to sit and wait sometimes, right? Especially like when your parents or your adult has to be like, wait right there. I'll be right back. It feels like forever. Just like this. This is a clock and the hands are moving around the clock. The llama's waiting and waiting, waiting for Maria to appear. La que aparecía María. Oh, Maria finished school. The llama looks so happy. Why does the llama love Maria so much? The eager children cried. Maria loves the llama, the teacher did reply. ¿Por qué la llama quiere tanto a María? Preguntaron los niños. Porque María quiere mucho a la llama, la maestra respondió. When you love something so much, it knows you love it, and you will take care of it. The end. I just love the pictures at the very end of books because they're so special. So I always make a point to look at the pictures. And that had some great llamas. That was a fun story. I hope you love learning about llamas and how important they can be to a culture of people. So let me go to our next page. Okay, so our song is going to be about chocolate, hot chocolate. And all over the world, in different parts of the world, everyone has a different type of chocolate, hot chocolate that they drink, right? So here in America, our hot chocolate's very different from the one they drink in England or the one they drink in Mexico. So in my culture, my family's from Colombia. You might know Colombia because of Encanto. So that is Colombia. And in my country, we put cheese in our hot chocolate. It's a special kind of cheese. It's not like the cheese in a sandwich, but it gets so melty at the bottom. And so when you drink your hot cocoa, you take a spoon and you eat the cheese. It's very different. A lot of people are like, what? But it's so delicious. And I grew up drinking my hot chocolate with cheese and bread. In Mexico, they have a delicious pastry called pan dulce, and they dip that into their hot cocoa to eat. In Spain, hot chocolate's a little bit thicker, just a little bit. It's not as watery or milky as ours. So theirs is a little thicker. And they use a special pastry stick called a churro. And they dip the churro in the chocolate and eat it that way because it's so thick. You're actually like dipping it. It's so delicious. I was very lucky enough to try it. So that could be a great adventure to try, right? Let's try different hot chocolates from different parts of the world. And that's a fun thing you can do with your family. Okay, we're gonna sing our hot chocolate song. And to sing that one, we're going to use our hands. And we're gonna say, uno, dos, tres, cho. Uno, dos, tres, co. Uno, dos, tres, la. Uno, dos, tres, te. And that one's easy, right? And then we say chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate. And we do bate, bate because in this picture, in the big one, that's how we make hot cocoa. So way on this side, you'll see these triangles of chocolate. You put that in a special pot that's really long, and you put the chocolate, you put water, and sometimes milk. And then in some countries, they put cinnamon or spices. But we all need to use this special stick called a molinillo. And that stick, you can see it has like spirals or little cutouts. It's so that when you mix it, you bate, it breaks it up and swirls it around. So kind of like that mixer your mom uses for pancakes or making a cake. We use our hands and our wooden stick called molinillo. So that's what our song is. When we're saying bate, bate, we're pretending we're using our stick. Okay, let's sing it. Uno, dos, tres, cho. Uno, dos, tres, go. Uno, dos, tres, la. Uno, dos, tres, te. Ready? Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate. Good job. And if you love this song, I'll share the link. There's a beautiful singer that sings this song. That's the singer there. But it's a really great video. It does it really nice. She actually incorporated another book into the story. So that's a fun one. So you can sing and read along. So we're going to do our second book. And it's called Me Gusta. I feel at home en casa when I'm with you. So Me Gusta, I like it. And it's also by Angela Dominguez. I love the pictures she draws in her books. Look, what a beautiful family. Let me stop the share. Okay. Does this family look like yours? It looks like mine. Mi corazón, my heart. There is so much que me gusta. There's so much that I like. What do you like? Let's think about that while we read. What do you like? They like going for walks. They like going to see the sights. Sometimes they go downtown. Is that a special trip your family does? They like flying their kites. They like going out in the desert. Like running through the sprinklers with you, or eating ice cream helado together before it melts. I love eating ice cream. Do you have someone special you like eating ice cream with? Yeah. Is there someone you like running through the sprinklers with? Jumping in your pool with? Me gusta your smile. I love your smile. Me gusta su sonrisa and your hugs. Tu abrazos. I love hugs. Do you? And it's okay if you don't. I also like fist bumps, right? We also we call them finger taps. So hugs aren't always gusta. Me gusta our family traditions. Las tradiciones. Do you have family traditions? Family traditions are things your family does all the time. Maybe it's a special treat you have on a special holiday, or for your birthday. Is there something you always do? They're celebrating Dia de los Muertos. That's coming up in November. That's a tradition. They're celebrating Dia de los Reyes. It's Three Kings Day, and you put things in your shoes, like a cup of water and some grass, for the wise men's animals to stop by, and they say thank you, and so they drop off some presents in your shoe. This family, it's winter time, so they're gonna go ice skating or roller skating. Maybe they're in an area that doesn't have snow, and they're making special treats. So maybe on your birthday, there's a special treat. Our stories, los cuentos, both imaginary and real. There's special family stories, maybe memories. You can tell your mom or your dad or your parent, tell me a special story about our family. But there are things que no me gusta. There are things I don't like. And that's okay too, right? We're not always happy. We're not always like, I like that. No me gusta mean words. No me gusta palabras malas. Yeah. Sometimes some people say some mean things and you have to tell them, hey, that wasn't nice. No me gusta prejudice towards our beautiful skin, nuestra piel hermosa. Sometimes we get treated differently because the color of our skin. No me gusta when you feel sad, triste, and alone, solo. Yeah, I wouldn't like seeing my friend feel all alone. And sometimes you have to tell them, hey, we miss you. Come play. But me gusta when we listen to each other. I like it when we listen to each other. That's so important. It makes you feel good when they listen to you, right? Your grown-up listens to you. And when we work to make things better, mejores, it's always great to make things better. It makes you feel good. Picking up some garbage or telling someone walking by, hi, I hope you have a wonderful day. Me gusta when we explore this spectacular world, el mundo. Oh, I love going out for walks and seeing animals, breathing the nice clean air, and gaze at all the stars, las estrellas. I love being able to see the stars. I live in an area that has a lot of buildings, so sometimes it's hard to see las estrellas. But most of all, me gusta that no matter where we are, I feel at home in casa when I'm with you. I always feel at home with you. Yeah, no matter where you are, when you have your grown up and your family around you, it doesn't matter where you are. It's home. Te quiero. I love you. And you can say that to anyone you love. You can say te quiero. Okay. And I think we have one last story called Build a Burrito. I love burritos. Do you? So this is a counting book by Denise Vega. This one is fun. We'll see if I can do it at the same time. I usually have my little ones build their burrito and we'll build it together. So flatten your hand in a big circle. This is your tortilla. So tortilla, it's what we will wrap our burrito with. Okay, see? If I put my hand right there, it kind of looks like a tortilla. So that's your tortilla. One round tortilla, una tortilla redonda. What do we put in our tortilla? You know, we're going to put our 2 scoops of rice, 2 cucharadas de arroz, right? 1 and 2. Tortillas and arroz. What else are we going to need? 3 spoonfuls of beans. Okay, get your tortilla. 3 spoonfuls. 3 cucharadas de frijoles. 1, 2, 3, 3. Good job. Oh, that burrito is getting a little heavy. 4 strips of meat. And if you don't eat meat, you can use veggie meat. Okay, so 4. So what I like to do is put 2 fingers together, pretend they're strips of meat. 4 tiras de carne. 4 strips of meat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Muy bien, 4. Okay. Now this one, I always say, this one's optional because it's 5 chiles. I don't do very well with chiles, but I will count them separate. But if you want, you can put them in your burrito. 5 chiles picantes. Ooh, 5 spicy chilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's going to be so spicy. And we have to make it healthy, right? So we need 6 leaves of lettuce. So I like to do the number 4 with my hand. 6 leaves of lettuce. 6 pedazos de lechuga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Is your burrito getting heavy? Mine is. Okay, 7 slices of tomato. Look at those delicious tomatoes. 7 slices of tomato, 7 rábanas de tomate. So make a little circle because I've sliced them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Did you see I switched the languages? Yeah. Okay, 7 circles of tomatoes. Okay, this one is also optional. We've got 8, 8 olives. Ooh, 8 aceitunas. So I also use my thumb for the olives because they're about this size, this big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 8 olives. 9 chunks of cheese. 9 torsos de queso. So I like to sprinkle my cheese, but we can sprinkle it, circling it 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. Cheesy. Okay, you ready? Now that your tortilla is full, ahora que tu tortilla está llena, we're gonna fold our tortilla, dobla su tortilla. Good job. What do you think we have to do? We have to use our 10 fingers. Hold your burrito and take a big bite. Good job. What a delicious burrito. Vamos a contar. Let's count our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 deditos holding on to that big burrito. Was it delicious? Did you like it? Look at this. That's our burrito. Fantástico, delicioso, delicious, and fantastic. All right, everyone. Thank you for spending this wonderful time with me. I loved having you here with me. And next time, I'll see you again. Adios. Goodbye.
Thank you, Miss Rosie, and to everyone who joined us this morning. The recording will be available soon, along with some of the links that Miss Rosie shared. And we hope that you will join us for the rest of our AB Kids season. Have a wonderful day, everyone.